What is going on, Bulls Nation? Big win against the Miami Heat that gives us a game ahead of the Washington Wizards. But we're going to talk about this game right after this.
You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation, your home for all things Chicago Bulls.
All right, Bulls Nation. So a big win against the Miami Heat. For some reason, I don't know about that. I mean, I like Spoelstra. I even like this Heat team. But when it's Miami, I guess because of the Rose era and LeBron James, I just feel satisfaction every time that we beat Miami Heat. It's not even this particular group. I don't dislike this group, but when it comes to Miami Heat, it just feels good as a Bulls fan. You know, every time you beat them because you feel like they kind of prevented us from, mostly it was Rose, but they were in the way in our heyday of winning the championship. So every time we go up against the Heat, I just kind of want them to pummel them. And we got the season sweep this year against the Heat. We won all of those games. And don't get me wrong, the Heat is a well-coached team. But this just shows my point before where we have a better team roster-wise than the Miami Heat. They have a better coach, but can you imagine if Spoelstra was actually coaching this team, what would happen to the Bulls? Man, what I would give up to get Eric Spoelstra here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's a Heat for life because of his ties with the organization and Pat Riley and all that stuff. But man, this just shows you we won tonight by, again, pure talent because the Miami Heat surges in the third quarter. Man, we were so hot. We were playing the right way, the right basketball play from the first half. And here we go again. Third quarter, Miami Heat surging. And then in the fourth quarter, the lead was cut down to 3 from 27. And you feel that, oh, here we go. But when you have stars like this, like DeRozan and LaVine, who can create their own shots, look at those driving lanes right there. It is hard to stop. You just got to put them in the position and call some plays every once in a while and not let them free roam. You know, like this. And then you give it to Pat. Actually, Pat Beverly played a tremendous game. I don't know what's happening, why Pat is always sitting towards the end of the game. He's going to come in at around 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter when you know the Miami Heat is surging and you need some sort of a stability, not just offensively, but also defensively on the other side of the ball. I don't know why he's not being utilized more. That's why we got this kind of point guard to stabilize things when things are getting rough, like to distribute. And I think he's doing a great job, but some questionable decisions around here. But with that being said, the Bulls are playing good basketball, especially this game. They could have easily folded. They played double overtime last night. You can have that excuse. And also, this is Miami Heat. Again, well-coached team, very good defensively. But boy, Patrick Beverly showed up tonight. Hitting those threes. When he shows up like that, we are hard to beat. Plus, the scoring was actually balanced compared to what happened last night, where it's just the big three. It's balanced scoring. DeMar is hitting the threes that he normally doesn't. Kobe, for the most part, is doing good, although he still has some mental lapses like that foul in the three-point area, the turnover, the pocket pass to Vooch, that's, again, to a turnover, leaving his man. But he's been hitting threes. Can't complain about that. Playing good defense for the most part. It's the decision-making every once in a while. He got that LaVine-esque tendencies to him every once in a while. Well, all of a sudden, he'll pull up a three and you'll forget about that. Like this three right here. This was timely as well. So I think before that, he hit another three. But DeMar, look at this. Hitting three-pointers. So overall, the Bulls played good basketball. Almost a disaster basketball. Also, Patrick Williams, put him in the lineup. Please make him the power forward. Make LaVine the two guard and make DeRozan the three. And put Alex Caruso back in the bench because I like the guy. I think he's a tremendous player. He's a winning player. All his plays are winning basketball, but the guy is always injured. And if we're aiming for the playoffs and we get to the playoffs, we need this guy healthy. It seems like every game or two, this guy leaves with something. His knee, his foot, his back, soreness on the elbow, on the shoulder, something. I don't know what it is. So put him back on the bench, limit his play, put Patrick Williams in there. get a big lineup, get Patrick Beverley, and every once in a while put Beverley and Caruso back in the lineup. But with that lineup, the one that I just mentioned, you get some size, you get help on rebounding the ball and all that stuff, and also you kind of limit this silly injuries by Alex Caruso, because boy, their backcourt tandem that AK signed, they're like really fragile. I don't know what's going on. Alex Caruso, man, like you, love your play, but you are always hurt. But with that being said, look at this steal by Kobe. Again, Kobe was playing good. Make some dumb decisions. Also Drummond there. I don't know why he's not getting extended minutes. Again, it feels like when he makes one mistake, like he gets in the doghouse right away. Like his leash is so short compared to Kobe White. Also looks like Ayo Dosunmu now his leash is getting shorter and shorter. When Kobe is being reckless, not this, but in some plays, he shouldn't be averaging like 28, 29 minutes. I'm just saying. But, hey man, you gotta love DeRozan. You gotta love Zach and his play. And also Vooch. I put Vooch in the thumbnail right now. I think he played an overall really good game. Rebounding the ball, doing some good defense as well, help defense. Not a whole lot of lapses here, and it's taken advantage when you put a small guy in him. But overall, this is a big win. We move a game and a half against the Pacers, one game ahead of the Wizards, but we have a tough game back to back. Both on Philadelphia. We haven't beaten. Joel Embiid has not been beaten by a Bulls team ever. So hey, there's always a first time, right? This is the perfect time to have this kind of run to get some separation, and hopefully we go up the ladder. Hopefully we get some wins and Toronto keeps on dropping. Maybe we can sneak in, to the 9th. Maybe. I don't know, because I like our chances more if we were playing at home against the Raptors, even though I never liked that matchup to begin with. But you never know. You never know. But thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're a Bulls fan. And I'll see you guys in the next video.